I really don't understand. I don't think there's any way possible I could have gained 21 pounds in 1 week.
There were some discrepancies in Scott's weight with the scale at our home, so we wanted to come to the doctor so that we could get his official weight so that everything's put to rest, that this is what he weighs. We ran, got a cheap scale, and guess what? We get cheap answers. Everything that he has been thinking for the last month just blew up in his face. That just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. It makes me wonder if the scale was wrong. I don't know. I don't know. He's not been off the program. There's no blame. There's really no blame. It's the circumstances.
Everyone that raised money for me.
Too Fat for 15, which a wild title for a TV show. We could have just went with the Tubby Teenage Arc or Teen Mom, something like that. I don't know, but I think that one might have been taken. But this is a group of kids that get sent to fat camp, and then they'd have to just like learn how to diet all over again, or diet in the first place, I guess. And this 300-pound teenager has regained the weight he worked so hard to lose, is the title of this video. Which I really wish I could find every single one of these, because I enjoy them and I wish I could see them all in order, but I can never friggin' find them. I don't know where they're at. I just randomly pop onto one and find one here or there. So let's see what's happened, I guess, since, I don't know, I did one of these not too long ago. Let's see what's going on nowadays. I don't know what's going on at this camp, if anybody fell off the cliff and landed on a bag of Chips Ahoy.
I have been home from Wellspring for 3 months now. My summer has been going good. I spent a lot of time with my family, my sisters especially.
I am uber duper proud of Tanisha. I'm 110% more proud of her than everybody else.
Oh, damn it. I forgot Tanisha was from the same damn state as me. Well, Maryland just grows them fatter than everyone else, right? We got Penny, we got Tanisha, we got me. Damn, we're all fat as shit over here. The damn crab dip.
My biggest challenges for the summer was trying to get my steps. I know that I was not averaging the highest number of steps a day, and so I did a lot to try to supplement that as best as I could. I
also think it's kind of funny. She's sitting here doing crunches, trying to get 10,000 steps in. Her mom's just chilling there with a thing of 7-Up, I think.
weigh in every Monday morning. I cannot tell you that it's not scary because it is. I just feel like everything rests on that moment every time I get on the scale.
Okay, so 367 last time.
I lost 24 pounds! I was very...
Wait, 357? Didn't it go to 350? Wouldn't that be 13 pounds? Isn't that... Am I doing bad math here? Am I stupid right now?
very excited because I was in the 350s. And I said secretly to myself, yeah, I want this a lot.
That's nice. Yeah, don't think you're getting off Illinois. Them deep dish pizzas will make you have some deep dish thighs too, huh? Down there in Chicago, all those Chicago dogs. Don't you guys put like pickles on hot dogs? That's kind of, well, I guess that's not weird. That's friggin' relish. You put some other shit on there. Chicago dogs are weird.
I've been back from Wellspring for about 3 months now.
He came back a totally different kid than he left. You know, much more independent after 4 or 5 months away from home.
I've had a very nice summer. I went to Las Vegas. I've been at a Christian camp. I've been walking 1.5 miles every morning with my grandma.
Christian camp in Sin City seems a little, I guess, I mean, I don't know. I guess having it there in Vegas is be a weird place, but he's gambling. 15 and gambling should be the name of the damn show.
Anytime I call and tell him where I'm on my way, he's up and dressed and ready. Then we walk 1.5 miles, and he's not real fond of it, but he does it. All right, let's pick up the space.
I know.
I really do not think Scott does anything that he doesn't have to do. And if I didn't make him get up in the morning and walk, he would not just get up and walk on his own. Come on, Scott.
Christian camp, to be honest, was horrible. There literally was not a possibility to eat on program at all.
I wondered about not going, but then I thought, you know, he loves Christ and he loves the church, and that he would have to learn to do portion control and choices, and there's a lot.
Why the hell? Why is church camp gonna teach you to do that? I mean, maybe like your faith or something could help you if that's what you lean on. But Jesus turned like water into wine, okay? That's calorie dense food, okay? All those crackers at communion, he's gonna be eating whole sleeves of that. He's gaining weight at church camp, if anything.
A lot of walking there, so I'm hoping the walking and the portions, you know, balance out the not so healthy foods.
Jesus
My
walked on
weigh-ins,
water.
I've been going pretty good.
That means he
Feeling
lost
really
weight.
good about this next weight. And I think that I'll at least maintain, because the food wasn't exactly the healthiest as it could have been, but we did a lot of activity while we were there, so when I left,
I love how every fat person steps on the scale like the thing's gonna friggin' bite them, right? You put one foot on, you're like, oh, nope, this mother's gonna bite me.
Wellspring, I was 291 pounds.
Uh-oh.
It's 306 pounds, but there was a 12-pound difference from the scale at my doctor's office, which is the most accurate scale that we have around here, and this one.
Okay, which means you're gaining weight, or you're just in total denial. And I'll tell you how that happens. It starts with ho-hos and it ends with oh no's. Like, it goes pretty bad pretty fast.
There's no way I could have gained that much weight.
Yeah, you
I don't think there's any way possible I could have gained 21 pounds in 1 week. I feel very disappointed.
Oh,
It's
poor
very
kid.
hard because I tell my family when I'm gained, because I just feel that they're gonna be very disappointed in me and be real mad at me.
You know, one of like the biggest things I've realized through this whole thing is you're always your own worst critic. Everyone thinks that everyone else is going to be like super upset with you, but no, it's always you that's super upset with you more than anything. So this poor kid going through it, that's just teenage stuff though. He'll figure it out.
I've been at camp for almost 9 weeks.
12.
Knew there was some hesitation with her coming down here.
Because everyone thinks it's so good that I'm going to camp. It's going to be so much fun. Then f***ing go to camp with me, damn it.
She had 2 or 3 weeks at home before she came here. It kind of starts a cycle all over as far as Emily coming here and being homesick and having to go through those emotions again.
And it was really weird at first. I was just like, I don't want to be here, I want to go home. But I started getting used to everything. I was like, it's not too bad.
When she first
Playing dodgeball. You could dodge a ball, you could dodge a milkshake, damn it. Get in there, Tubby.
arrived here, she knew that she had gained weight. And I said, okay, it's okay. We'll work from what we have and let's start there.
Since being at camp, I've changed. I've just been exercising my butt off like every day. I never thought I would go like tubing down the river. And we've done like dodgeball and soccer, and we've played softball some. And it's just made these whole 2 months like go by so fast.
Emily has really
If you're going to convince me that you can get a kid to stick to a diet, especially a teenager or somebody that's 12, you're going to have to make dieting really fun. And the eating part's not fun, so make the exercise part really fun.
transformed since she's come to camp. She definitely feels a lot better about herself now than she did before. Some days I see her and she's Miss Popularity. She's sitting there with all her friends and they all look up to Emily.
Damn, you know this show's old when they're cranking the soldier boy to burn some damn calories, man. That's a throwback and a half.
Emily's going home tomorrow. The final weigh-in here will be significant as far as whether she looks at this summer as a success or a failure.
I feel really excited about the weigh-in, a little bit nervous though.
Hey Emily, good morning. You ready? Big day. All right, go ahead.
You ready to hear the results? You're at 157. You've lost 59 pounds total since you started well.
Okay, yeah. What, she was what, 210 or something like that? Okay, so thinking to when I was 12, I was like 220. That's the only time I ever lost weight in my friggin' life. I lost 40 pounds. I got down to like 180. I was ecstatic about it at that point.
So proud of you.
Damn, she did
Well,
good.
when I got off the scale, I was really happy with the number because it went down. Since I came to camp, I've lost 22 pounds.
She's at the goal that she wanted for this summer. She still has a way to go, but she's done so well that I have no doubt that this next semester will put her at the spot where she wants to be to complete this journey.
I went to the academy and I've been to camp. I just think I should go home now. Like, I've spent enough of my time at Wells.
Now we just got to go back and focus on the guy who's walking with grandma and sneaking Twinkies when she's in the friggin' bathroom. Oh, back to my home state.
I'm here at Tanisha's house to give her a surprise visit, check in with her, see how her summer's going, and it should be fun. So give her a
You can visit. Don't stay too long. You'll end up at 600 pounds. All that damn crap dip.
call.
Hello?
Hi, is Tanisha home?
Yes, this is her.
This is Coach Nicole. How are you doing?
I'm good. I lost 24 pounds since I've been home.
That's awesome. How about you come outside and show me, because I'm outside your door.
Hot damn.
When I opened the door and she was standing there, I was about ready to just jump out of my skin.
She just walks in there, starts throwing things away that are in the cupboard. Mom starts cussing her out, and this just goes way left, way fast.
I was so excited, I literally was speechless.
It's okay.
It's not often that I just have no words. And I was shaking.
Hi, family.
Tanisha's reaction was just, psh. She just exploded. It was like a cannon exploding. It was like the most happiest I've ever seen her. Jumping up and down, screaming and yelling and shouting. So
I like her sister, man. Her sister's like the biggest cheerleader for her, which you got to be ecstatic for her. She started over 500 pounds and she's a teenager, which means it's just a whole lot of neglect and not caring about yourself at that point.
that was a nice look to see on her face because I was surprised too.
Coach Nicole means a lot to me because she's a person that has motivated me and she's a person that has been there with me through most of my journey. And she's definitely a person that I look up to.
Oh, that's so nice. I really wanted to see her family environment and what she's really dealing with on a day-to-day basis. What have you been eating?
Chicken, fish.
Chicken and fish.
The food she's eating is healthy food. The fact that she's not getting any other fruits and vegetables in with her chicken and fish is not healthy. She needs to be eating a bigger variety of foods, getting a well-balanced meal in. So then
Okay, but you're also talking to somebody in like the 500, 600 pound range, which we're just going to restrict and we're not going to focus much on the balanced aspect of it. Just the fact that she's losing weight is probably all she's worried about.
what do you guys normally eat for dinner?
Yesterday I had turkey burger, double turkey burger sandwich.
With cheese and turkey
Oh,
meat.
wheat bread, mind you.
Got the wheat bread in there.
And a piece of pizza.
And one slice of pizza.
Pizza. I think the support in her family is not the best. So when it comes to her program, I think she's really struggling to stick to it.
Coming up.
Oh my God.
Well, I didn't realize I was going to completely break down.
Everything that he has been thinking just blew up in his face.
and later.
And so now you're thinking about getting some of the extra skin off.
This is like the final chapter, and it's gonna happen, hopefully.
So you remember that gauntlet we did back at Wellspring? This is the Illinois gauntlet.
Why are you guys making him do like hardcore exercise right off the friggin' bat? This kid just gained what? He gained like 15 friggin' pounds in the last weigh-in? Damn, I can't wait to see that.
How has home been for the summer?
Good.
Good?
Yes. Why do you ask that?
Well,
What have you
because
heard?
it seems like everyone in your family is on a completely different track. It has to be difficult.
Not difficult. I think difficult is a strong word. It's more just different.
Different.
Different. Because I understand that it's not easy to do what I do.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not going to be easy adjustment for my parents, and they need time to make it.
So do you think
This coach is about to get cussed out with a furiosity I don't think we've seen quite so far on the weight loss program. If she goes in there and she's like, you've got a diet too. She's like, you're here to help my kid, not me. That's probably going to be the like reception she gets if that's the way she walks into this.
maybe 3 months is a sufficient amount of time to start making gradual, but by this time, pretty significant changes?
I guess I just see it as they're not gonna change their habits if they don't want to, and they have to come to the point where they want to.
What have you been doing for exercise?
I know that my step count has gone down.
Her lack of exercise is very concerning because even if you're eating right, if you're not exercising, she's not bringing the whole program home with her. You need to be getting out and getting steps. It's really important if you say you're only getting 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day, like the program, it's minimum of 10,000 steps.
Can't do 10,000 steps a day in Maryland. I don't know if we told you, we're a pretty small state. You could walk across the whole damn state with 10,000 steps. That's crazy.
On average, how many calories in a day do you eat?
Low would be, I guess, 600.
600 calories. 600 calories a day. Even 1,000 calories a day. Not gonna be enough.
I thought I had it all under control, and so I felt a little sad because I thought maybe I had disappointed her a little.
Your body is gonna think you're starving it. And your body's gonna freak out and go into starvation mode. And it's gonna hold on to every single calorie you give it. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, speaking of eating a full meal and enough calories, how about...
All right. You know how Dr. Now is always like, yeah, eat less. Like that's kind of the math behind it. So I don't know about this whole starvation mode thing that people say. I don't even believe she's only eating the 600 calories. That's pretty friggin' extreme. And I couldn't even do that after weight loss surgery. That would be insane if she was actually only doing 600 calories a day.
We go get what we need to make your mom some pizza and show her that healthy food can also be good and what she wants.
All right.
Sound good?
Yes.
All right.
Not as good, though.
Tanisha's dependence on her mother is a huge factor to her lack of exercise and even her inadequate diet. And the #1 reason students don't succeed when they go home is because the support of their family isn't there.
I think it's got just as much to do with friggin' Dairy Queen and McDonald's being on every damn corner in the U.S., but yeah, I guess supportive family would help a teenager a lot.
I've been in camp for 10 weeks, and I'm in Raleigh right now, and I'm getting ready to go see my parents. When my parents see me, I think they're gonna like flip out. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you look so good. And hopefully they don't cry, though.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Don't cry. Oh my god. Don't cry.
Everyone else just focused on like how happy the parents are to see their daughter losing weight. Me sitting here going, damn, these people got money. Look at this house.
Oh, look at you.
Baby girl. Daddy, why are you crying?
I told Lisa that
She isn't getting married today, Pops. Damn, she just lost a little bit of weight. You're not losing her forever.
I think I might cry. Well, I didn't realize I was going to completely break down, but that's what happened. When I saw her, it's just like, it was almost like an outer body experience. I don't know how to describe it. It was just a really moving moment for me.
I was a little.
I would expect the tears from Mom a little bit. I was not expecting this guy to turn into a blubbering freaking mess, but then again, I've never met him before. He might just be a very in-touch, emotional man. Damn it, everybody loves an emotional man, right?
A bit of in shock and a little bit embarrassed, but this is so sweet. My dad's crying because he's so proud of me, but it was like, Dad, just stop crying.
We've just tried so many different programs, and finally, here's something that's worked.
Oh my goodness. The pictures don't do you justice. Wow.
Also, didn't they say that this program's like $50,000 or something like that? Yeah, of course, it better friggin' work. For that kind of money, you should be able to sue them for double if it doesn't friggin' work.
She just makes me so proud.
Let me see this.
Before?
And after. But that looks, oh my gosh. Look at my face. Like, that's what strikes me. It's like, oh my gosh. I want to see what these jeans look like now.
I see a huge change in Emily's confidence and self-esteem from when she first went to school.
Yeah, I was, when I first started Wellspring, they were tight on me, and now they are ginormous, as you can see. And so I guess I can't wear any size 14 jeans.
That's not a bad thing. You could put you and Matthew in them.
Matthew.
What happened to Dad? Is he still out there crying? He couldn't even be in any more scenes? That man had an actual friggin' breakdown. I mean, good for him. Seeing his daughter in a better place did that, but I mean, he was blubbering like a baby, though.
When I left Wellspring, I was 291 pounds, and I am now 285. It's 306
Nope.
pounds, but there's a 12-pound difference from the scale at my doctor's office and this one. I really don't understand. I don't think there's any way possible I could have gained 21 pounds in 1 week.
That's called using your imagination to lose weight. The Willy Wonka effect and your imagination. You can create whatever, even weight loss.
There were some discrepancies in Scott's weight with the scale at our home, so we wanted to come to the doctor so that we could get his official weight so that
Yeah, there's some discrepancies in yours too, apparently.
everything's put to rest, that this is what he weighs. We ran, got a cheap scale, and guess what? We get cheap answers. The scale here is...
The scale's probably not that damn off. I don't even know how it's possible. She has the skinniest damn legs I've ever friggin' seen, though. That's kind of impressive in and of itself, I guess.
the correct weight, and it's a lower weight. I think we'll see about 295 probably.
Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'm a little nervous, so I'm always a little nervous when I weigh in.
That effing cheap scale was so off at home, right? That's the scale that was right. You guys were making shit up about some doctor scale that magically made you lose 12 pounds. I'd buy the damn scale and bring it home if that was the case.
Well, Scott, then you have put on some of the weight back. We just have to work harder, don't we? Okay.
Everything that he has been thinking for the last month just blew up in his face.
You know, as an adult, you would be devastated. As a kid, how long is it going to take him to recover from that?
I'll be fine.
It's more the Milky Way blowing up in his mouth that was the problem. But yes, I think teenagers especially will think they can get away with things that they just can't get away with when it comes to a diet. That's why I'm like kind of fascinated by this show, seeing what goes into like their whole thought process and what they think once they get home, if they're like continued success or whatever.
That just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. It makes me wonder if the scale was wrong. I don't know. I don't know. He's not been off the program. There's no
Oh my God, this woman's gonna piss me all the way off. If it doesn't make sense, it makes stretch marks, okay? You're making a million different excuses just for the fact that you guys want to sit there and say, oh, he was so on program. He did everything he was supposed to. No, he didn't. He gained almost 20 friggin' pounds, and I don't even know how long he's been away from the camp. But apparently, you just found a way for this guy to magically put on 20 pounds, and he's on program.
blame. There's really no blame. It's the circumstances.
Everyone that raised money for me, I feel like pretty much just slapped him in the face. I gained, and I just.
Oh, damn it. They crowdfunded his chubby fund. Okay. I was wondering how everybody was affording this $50,000 camp. This poor kid's got added pressure because of that, okay? So he's going to feel 50 times worse if he's not a success, and it's just going to spiral into this whole cycle of he's going to feel terrible about himself, and then he's going to want to eat because he's an emotional eater anyway.
So you remember that gauntlet we did back at Wellspring?
Coming up.
This is the Illinois gauntlet.
She really needs your support.
I felt a little attacked from Coach Nicole.
And later.
You know, maybe you'll get through a month and Miss Liz will say, you know what? She's doing great.
No, they want your money. They're not going to say that.
They want your money. They're not going to. Yeah, no shit. The camp needs to raise funds, but at least the daughter's being more realistic about it. I don't know what that whole conversation is going to be. Uh-oh.
You left my gym a mess, sir.
Hi.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah.
There.
Wow, I wasn't really expecting this at all. When John T arrived, it was very exciting because I wasn't expecting that at all.
Here you had a rough day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Stepped back on the scale and realized that I gained weight in the past couple of weeks.
So, what are we gonna do about it?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna work as hard as I can, still lose it.
You wanna start today?
Sure.
Excellent.
After the weigh-in today, I think that having John T here is gonna kind of get me off on a good start.
If there's one thing I realize about weight loss, it's everybody wants to start it tomorrow. So if you started, you're like way ahead of everyone else because starting's always the hardest friggin' part.
I'm guessing since he's here, I'm gonna be doing some exercise, which is fine with me.
So you remember that gauntlet we did back at Wellspring?
You can just grab him on. Hey! Oh my God, I hate this.
Get down, get down. That was the Wellspring gauntlet. This is the Illinois gauntlet. But here's the other thing. I don't think you should have to do this all by yourself. So I think your family's gonna come over and do it with you.
Oh shit, you're all about to bear crawl away the buttercream. Get on over here, buddy. Everybody's in for the time of their life.
So come on over. Okay, so let's get you guys started. And begin. Bear crawl it all the way to the tree. Good. Okay, let's go, let's go. Yo, little brother, you gotta get those shoulder blades up, sir. Up, 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 up. Good. Okay, run to the stairs. Feet here, just going over. Okay, 30 times each leg.
You guys love how dad's like, go ahead, son, I'm right behind you. And then he just kind of had to jump in there on the other side.
Come on, Scotty, all the way over. Or back here, just 20 of those. Come on, Scotty, get your hands down. No, dude, you know how to do this. So you want to be more of a bridge rather than standing up. Be a bridge, come on. Come on, buddy.
Come on, bud.
It's a Wellspring, you know you can.
What are you sitting here cheering for, Mom? You get down here and do your little Oreo exorcism, too. You've definitely been eating some shit, too. Come on.
Come on, bud.
Whoa.
Oh, there goes the biscuits.
What hurts, buddy?
Can't expect the boy to split away the friggin' pounds. He just split himself where the, like, good Lord don't shine, or the sun don't shine, good Lord don't shine. I don't think that's how you say that.
Did a little split there, huh? I don't think Scotty's injured at all. Now, I was crossing my fingers, it wouldn't happen. But if you had told me it was gonna happen 5 minutes before we got here, I wouldn't have doubted it.
Scott really needs to stand up for himself. I mean, it's not something I can just make him do. You know, I mean, he's got to want to do it, and he's got to do it.
Look at me.
True, but he also did a split. I don't know if you're a guy and you've ever had that happen before. It momentarily hurts. You might even feel like you've popped the friggin' ball, okay? But eventually it will go back. But not too flexible in the hip region as a guy. I mean, I don't think he's hurt or anything, though.
Look at me. You can't do it. No,
Mom, I'm not. Not only has he disappointed us because he's gained weight, he's disappointed everybody because he didn't get through this gauntlet thing. And a fun.
Oh, awesome. Let's make the kid that already feels bad about himself because he thinks he let everybody down think that he's even worse because now he doesn't want to do the exercises. So just supportive mom all the way around. But he's on program, right? This mom, I can't stand her. She absolutely ticks me off.
One day has turned into a bad day for him.
Scotty, I gotta be honest with you, man. It's not a bloody murder crying injury like you're making it out to be. It's not, dude. I don't think Scotty's been really working out all this summer. Good. Good. He's got a very low level of fitness right now. Scotty's got a lot of work to do.
I don't think he's actually hurt, but I think we might have to call him half sack for the rest of this friggin' series because that's where he's acting like he's hurt, right there where he did the split. Back in Maryland.
Ready to make some healthy, delicious pizza?
Yes.
Okay.
Where'd they say this was? I could have swore I bought.
Eating only chicken and only fish,
allegedly.
as delicious as it may be, is not the healthiest option in the world because you're not getting all the nutrients that you need. So, not saying that pizza has every single nutrient you'll ever need, but it's variety. The dough, because it was just a powder mixed with water, very low fat as well. The dough is done. Half of our pizza, we're gonna make barbecue chicken. The other half, we're gonna make pepperoni. Okay, cheese first. Good. All right, you wanna do the honors?
Yes.
Let's hope they like it. I was hoping that by making a on-program pizza, it would be a meal that they could all enjoy and eat together while still supporting Tanisha. Okay, still warm, that's good. One slice of this pizza, even the same size slices you would get in a takeout pizza, is going to be half the calories and probably a fifth of the fat.
I did not expect my mom to like the pizza because she does not like new things.
All right, here we go. Give that a sample. Mom, I hope you like it.
I don't taste anything.
All right, so low calorie typically means less flavor, not no flavor, but fat is flavor. If anybody's ever cooked anything, they know that, okay? There's ways to incorporate other flavors, like, I don't know, throw some damn hot sauce on the thing or something. That'll make it taste like something.
I mean, it's not loaded down with
just take
butter.
it all off and just not eat the crust.
Okay, but the rest of it?
Mom's reaction to the pizza, she didn't really like it. She's not really used to eating healthy. I think my mom will continue to get takeout. She's not there yet.
When it comes down to your health, in the long run, some things are kind of worth taking that plunge. Giving up the full-fat cheese for the low-fat cheese, just for the sake of your health. The girls seem to like the pizza.
I love the pizza.
Thought the pizza was good.
But Mom wasn't having it. She didn't like the lack of flavor. But I mean, old habits die hard, so we got to work on her still a little bit more.
Definitely a low-fat pizza. You can definitely tell the difference. Well, I can. It's a little blah. It's just blah for me.
I don't think anybody walked in here and was like, oh my God, this pizza is going to blow you the hell away. It's going to be so friggin' good, but it's not the worst thing on earth. You could just say that. And for having like half the calorie pizza, like I like cauliflower crust pizza. That's one of my friggin' go-tos when I'm trying to have pizza.
Here, we have had a high degree of academic excellence.
I'm going to college for political science. I want to be a lawyer, but I'm nervous about college.
The physical and emotional changes in Miranda in the last 2 years at Wellspring has been phenomenal.
Oh, new place.
So I've been back home for about 3 months now. This summer, I've been going to the beach and enjoying my 18th year. I think I left Wellspring at 203, and I think around now I'm like 206. But at one point in the summer I was like 216. So it's been gains and losses, especially with like vacations and going away and not living at home.
Okay, but she's at least like monitoring it and not letting it spiral out of control. The other kid gained what, 20 pounds in a friggin' month and then sat here and cried because he did the split?
Well, I'm weighing in on the scale.
That's a cheap scale.
I just weighed in and I was 203, and that's good because, as I said, I fluctuate. I go up and down, I gain, I lose. So I'm happy.
But when you go to the doctor's office, you're going to gain 20 pounds because actually, the cheap scale and the doctor's office scale were right on, right? Never mind, I'm just rambling.
So Miranda, I heard you lost quite a bit of weight.
Yes.
How much?
About 140 pounds.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And so now you're thinking about getting some of the extra skin off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I really like that.
Okay. What areas bother you the most?
Mostly like my midsection and my thighs, my arms have a lot of extra skin.
Okay. Why don't I have one of the nurses get you a gown, and then I'll examine you, and I'll kind of show you the different areas and what we cannot do.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. This is like the final chapter, and it's gonna happen, hopefully.
So obviously this loose hanging skin here is obviously what you want to address.
Yeah.
You don't really have too much up here. If you feel, there's really not much at all. Making an incision right here, you know, down along the inside of the arm, and maybe just a touch on the outside. Any questions, concerns, fears?
My arms down.
I've got a question. When can we go back to the kid that's doing the Cheeto Crucible? That's the one I'm interested in. Him and Tanisha. I don't know what's going on with her, but she already lost the weight. She did great. Awesome. Good for you. Go back to the ones that are screwing up.
Sorry, you can put your arms down. Well, Miranda is a great patient. She's very friendly. Obviously, she's very motivated to get on with her life and to get past this extra weight. I mean, she's young, she's healthy. She's at the stage in her weight loss where she's at a plateau, which is ideal for wound healing. Let me take a quick peek at your belly here, okay? All we do is make an incision around the belly button, just like that. Remove all the skin over here after we kind of pull it down like a window shade. We may also at the same time do just a little bit of, touch-up liposuction on the sides to kind of contour that. And
all right, I don't like the whole window shade analysis because some of us are working with blackout blinds, okay? Not friggin' window shades if some of us were 600 pounds.
In terms of how much we can get, it should be good, like, 7 to 8 pounds of tissue, but it's also, you should get a flat contour. And it also gives you kind of a little bit of a lift up front as well.
Okay.
Okay? And then let me take a quick look at the thighs. Okay. You don't have as much as you think you would in your thighs. So I think what we'd have to do is initially liposuctioning this, to get it really thinned out, and then actually kind of just tighten it just like this. So you look.
Or go back on diet, lose a little bit of more weight so it's all loose skin, and then you could just have it done because if there's too much fat there, of course he's got to do lipo first because that's a lot of shit to cut off.
You'll be able to see a leg like this, okay? All right, good. If you want to sit down real quick. So Miranda, I can tell you that you are a good candidate for surgery. I suspect that you'll do very well from surgery.
Also, it reminds me of a joke I used to say in elementary school. It was like, what did the left thigh say to the right thigh? Between you and me, we could make a lot of money. I used to say that when I was like 10.
We just finished with the consultation, and the doctor explained that the surgery was possible. So now the next step is just going up to college in about a month, and then in December coming home and hopefully getting the surgery.
Jeff and I decided to make a hair appointment for Emily. You know,
Oh, great. This guy finally stopped crying long enough to be part of the damn show. Great to see you, buddy.
it would just be kind of a perfect makeover for everything that she's accomplished.
The hairdresser supposedly is trained in New York, and I don't know, maybe a new look for a new Emily.
Would you like to?
You know what that means? An extra $50 an hour, because that shit all costs money. Trained in France, where they do all the French pastries and French hair curls.
Come in, you're gonna have some special work done today. So I'm thinking your ideal length is maybe 2 inches below your chin line. How does that sound to you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
That's a great look.
Haircut looked fabulous. The way she cut it just really framed her face just right. She hit it spot on.
It's the new me.
Nice. Oh, here we go again with there's no flavor in the damn pizza, yada, yada, yada. Here we go. See if mom's changed her mind yet or changed her tune. Or cussed out a coach
I
yet.
really feel that Tanisha's mom's actions do need to speak louder than her words, and she needs to start getting on board.
I dare you to tell her that.
First of all, I've seen a lot of things. Some of them I'm a little concerned about, like the support of the family.
Okay.
Let's just be honest, if you had to eat pizza and other foods and then these other foods are constantly surrounding you, like it's gonna be overwhelming.
It's not as bad what you're saying. We don't eat fast food in this home.
Okay.
Okay, judging, I am a professor of jigglenomics, and judging by the jigglewatts in this house, there's some damn fast food going on. Maybe once a week you order a pizza, and I'm being very gracious with once a week because it's probably a hell of a lot more than that. Let's be real. Everyone's on a convenience diet at this point.
As you think we do.
I know old habits die hard, and you're very used to the foods that you eat, and low-fat foods, non-fat foods have a different amount of flavor. And so
You know what else is hard? Peanut brittle, and I think I see some in the background. Dave and Buster's, that's fun. I haven't been there in a long time.
when you're doing something opposite of what she's trying to do, it's gonna be harder.
I am changing, slowly. I am changing. I don't eat bad. I just don't eat as she does.
If you just take little steps, slow steps to saying, hey, how about tonight you cook dinner, I'll come home from work, and then dinner will already be made for you.
You know what? I bet her daughter would love that, because if you think back to when you were like a kid and you got to cook for your parents, wasn't it kind of cool to see if they were like supportive and liked it? But if she just sitting there like, oh, this tastes like shit, it's just going to have the total opposite effect.
I felt a little attacked from Coach Nicole. That's what I felt. I felt that I was being attacked.
Do you think that'd be possible, like to try to encourage her to cook more for you?
Yeah, I will.
I don't think there's going to be a drastic.
Like, you can almost tell when somebody's just going to be like way more defensive than support. Like, I don't know. She just was giving me the vibe she was going to be defensive. That's why I was like, I dare you to tell her that. Like, I just kind of saw that one coming.
Change in Tanisha's mom, but I do hope that some of it kind of sinks in and just really be more proactive in Tanisha's success.
I think Tanisha's doing a great job. And I think I'm doing a great job with her. Even though I may.
Nope, that's a sweet tea in the background. You're screwing up, Mom. You're taking us all down with you.
May not be on program with her. I think she's doing a great job. You're not saying to be more out of breath than me.
Coming up.
You just finish the journey.
Finish the journey.
It is finished. I'm not going back there. That's it. They can't force me. I'm not going back there.
If you were to give yourself a grade this summer, okay, what would you give yourself?
here's what I want you to think. Next semester coming up, I want you to always keep in mind, how many more steps can I get in?
Give him -1 nut. That's probably what I'm going to give him in this whole equation, because that's what happened, right? He just did the splits, lost the ball, and then he couldn't work out anymore.
If I try to cut my hardest in PT, how much more exercise am I getting in?
I won't deny, you know my hips don't lie. And these chips go to my thighs. Puppy.
How was lunch?
Good.
Was it good?
Hey, tell me your thoughts about school this fall.
I don't like being away from home. I just don't want to go back to academy.
Okay, she's 12. She dropped like 50 pounds. Did anyone else expect her to like be willing to race away from home again, even though it had a positive effect and she saw weight loss? She's 12. Like, you can't expect a 12-year-old to want to stay away from home that long.
Recommendations given to us, and then Dad and I also feel like a little more time there would just be what you needed to just finish off everything.
Yeah,
Money.
Weight's 120 pounds. They're 37 pounds from that right now.
It'd be a lot easier to get it off there than it would be here.
I'm not going to learn anything else at the academy. I've learned everything about the program. They should just see how these few weeks go, and then based on that, not on how I did before, like I ever went to camp.
You just finish the journey.
Finish the journey.
It is.
How about you go to camp when you're okay, you could cry away 37 pounds of water weight, Pops, if you really want to go that damn bad. I don't think she wants to go. She's 12. I don't blame her at that age not wanting to friggin' go, okay? It's not like she's one of these 15, 16-year-olds that are kind of itching to get out. She's 12.
I'm not going back there, that's it. They can't force me. I'm not going back there.
Well, Liz has indicated that you're going to be coming home.
Oh, it's Liz, of course.
No, Emily, we have to trust her judgment. She's been trained to do this. You know, maybe you'll get there a month and Miss Liz will say, you know what? She's doing great.
No, they want your money. They're not going to say that.
I don't feel, no. You know what? I honestly do not believe that's not what they're about. They're about helping.
I mean, I kind of buy it. They're cashing out on chubby kids. $50,000? They're not just there doing like a helping hand program, okay? If you factor that in for every friggin' kid there, 50 grand, that thing, what, they have like 500 kids in the program? All right, then you're talking, what, $2.5 million a summer or a year? That's insane for a camp to make that kind of money.
Helping you guys.
That's what Liz is about.
No, Emily. She loves you guys dearly. She wants what's best for you, and sometimes that's tough love.
I feel violated, I guess you could say, because it's my body. Like, I think I should have a say in what happens. Like, if I gain weight, then I should go back to the academy. But if I maintain or lose weight, I should stay.
You know what the problem is? I don't actually disagree with her too much at this point. I think she's the one that's being a little rational, but the parents are thinking long term. Like, we want her to stay on this program, keep the weight off, but she's thinking like most 12-year-olds would. Like, it sounds like a punishment to me that I don't get to stay home all summer.
Definitely just feel like this would just be, you know, the icing on the cake to just finish what you started.
I don't think we need to talk about it anymore. I think we've made a decision. We're going to live with it. And let's just move forward. Now that
All right, so Crybaby already wrote the checks. What I'm getting from this one, looks like you've got to go. Sorry, sweetie, that's just the way it is. Your parents don't want you there.
we told her she'll have a couple weeks to think about it. And I think by the time we go off to the academy for the fall semester, I think she'll realize that it's in her best interest.
I was angry because I just feel like I never have any say in anything anymore. But you're gonna have to go home, like, eventually. Like, you can't stay at Wellspring the rest of your life.
I mean, her dad's not exactly skinny either. This guy fell and deep-throated a Twinkie a couple times, or something like that must have happened if he's getting all these excess calories from somewhere. Back in Maryland.
We decided to go shopping, my sisters and I, because I needed new clothes, because my older...
Are they in Ellicott City right now? I think I know that Target too. Damn, I gotta figure out where she is. She's pretty damn close by to me, I think.
Ones are fitting a little loose. Oh, I'll try this one actually. To be able to go into the store and see clothes that I like and to know that, hey look, yeah, I can get this if I wanted it. I'm trying different new clothes and different styles and new things like that. I wore my first pair of leggings. No, leggings, not pants.
Leggings are awesome.
I've never worn this before. Yeah, I had the purple shirt. That was I like that. I love that outfit. That's my favorite.
Yay! Yeah, see, that looks nice.
It looks very nice.
The dress I found for her was the best dress ever.
Come on out, Tanisha.
Hurry up. Yes.
What are you doing?
All right, let's not have Sean watch a teenage girl walk out of a dressing room because I'm pretty sure that's how you wind up in jail. So let's just get the hell off of this part already.
Tanisha's gorgeous. No. It was a pretty dress, but I don't know if I liked it on me. I'm not a dress person.
When I saw Tanisha in the dress, I was just like, wow, it really looks good. And especially it being the first time she ever had a dress on, I guess it was out of her comfort zone because she never.
As far as her sister being a hype man, though, she gets an A+ for me. Every single thing her sister does, she's just like, wow, that's so awesome. She's super supportive. I like her a lot.
Actually had one before.
I found some very nice new outfits to go back to Cold Springs with. I think the dress might stay in my closet. I don't know. I'll see. I don't know if I'm bringing it with me yet. No.
Uh-oh, we're back with Scotty figuring out how Liz is going to get more Lizzo bucks out of this family.
If you were to give yourself a grade this summer, okay, what would you give yourself?
F.
You'd say that you failed? Why?
For Fritos.
I haven't been getting as much exercise in as I should have.
You lost a ton of inches at Wellspring, okay? But the thing I always think of is if you had done the things that everybody else had done, how much more weight could you have lost?
A lot more.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I want you to think. Next semester coming up, I want you to always keep in mind, hey, you know what? How many more steps can I get in? If I try to put my hardest in PT, how much more exercise am I getting in? And I want you to multiply that throughout your entire 18-week stay there in the semester. And I would hope it's the lessons that you learn now, that when you're 18 years old, this is easy for you. To the point where, I kid you not, you actually like doing the gauntlet.
I don't know about that one. I don't think this kid's ever going to like the damn... Although, you will, learn to kind of not feel all right if you don't work out or at least do something that day to make it like you're actually functioning as a person. You won't even feel human, is what I'm trying to say, if you don't actually do some of the stuff you get used to doing, routinely.
You know John T loves you. For real. All right? If there's anything you need, okay?
The Twinkie.
I'm optimistic, but at the end of the day, if somebody told me he didn't meet his weight loss goals, it's hard to be surprised. But I hope he can.
I don't know, though. Everyone in this family's not exactly skinny. They've all, mouth banged a oatmeal cream pie a couple times in their life.
Coming up.
Let's get her down to that goal weight of 120. Show that she can maintain. And if she can do that, then she can come home.
I don't want to go back to the academy. They're basing my decision on before I ever went to camp. They're not basing on what's happening now.
Did Scott?
She's 12, saying, if she hits her goals, she can come home. Doesn't really sound like the blubbering dad I saw in the first part. Maybe he thought that he was going to get a couple more summers without the kids around or something because he was shipping everybody off to camp. And that's why he was crying, if that's the case.
Scott gained weight? You're damn right he gained weight. Am I mad at him about it? No, because I have a weight problem too.
Yeah, you sucked a
There's
couple
no
Snickers.
way that I got the full potential of it. And I'm gonna be completely honest right now. I was terrible. I by far was the king of excuses at Wellspring. I made an excuse for almost everything. My stomach hurts real bad and I feel real nauseous. I've got a real bad headache and migraine. I don't really feel very good this morning.
Okay, but let's go back to the part with the mom where she was making 50 million different excuses for him and then realize how that's rubbing off on the son. because she had nothing but excuses where he was on program. He did, she was making these excuses, and then you wonder why your son comes up with excuses. Like, it's just it's exactly what the hell's going to happen.
I lost a ton of weight at Wellspring. I didn't really think I would achieve it, and then when I did, it just felt amazing.
Did Scott gain weight? You're damn right he gained weight. Am I mad at him about it? No, because I have a weight problem too.
Obviously, if he's gained, I failed. So, it is what it is. You can't do nothing else about it. Except move forward.
Tomorrow's a new day. He has 3 weeks before he goes back to Wellsprings. He wants to have that off before he goes back.
Now that I know.
This is what I need to find, the episode where they go back. Because I know that this family's got a couple taco party packs. Now I got to find that episode because I want to see that.
Know what it takes to get more out of it. I think this year I'll do a lot better than I did last year.
I'm definitely ready to leave Wellspring. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm confident I can do this.
I started at Wellspring around 334 pounds.
And I think around now I'm like 2 to 3.
It's hard to believe I've come so far. That can't happen ever again, and that's a big motivator.
For the future, I want to graduate college, graduate law school, be successful at my job, and eventually rule the world, but that can come later.
You are going to be in charge of the lawsuit against McDonald's that everyone's going to file for making their kids fat.
When I look in the mirror now, I feel really confident with myself. I'm not really self-conscious. I definitely think it's been life-changing. Just when I see myself from the beginning of January to now, it's just unbelievable. At the beginning of Wellspring, I weighed 216 pounds, and at the end of it, I weighed 157 pounds, and I've lost 59 pounds, almost 60.
In the past, when Emily's been...
I know that these people are all professionals. Just something when I see the teenage girls getting measured by a guy there, I don't think that should be happening at a camp. But because who knows, all the stuff that's gone wrong at camps and Boy Scout camps and things over the years, I just don't think they should do that there. But just me.
Home, it has been difficult to stay on program 100% of the time. And we felt like it was very important to finish the journey and to get her where she needs to be.
Let's get her down to that goal weight of 120. Show that she can maintain, and if she can do that, then she can come home.
I don't want to go back to the academy. They're basing my decision on before I ever went to camp. They're not basing on what's happening now.
Whenever I went to Wellspring, I was at 286 pounds, and now I'm at 195. Whenever I think about my future, I want to come back and do for my tribe the same thing, help them with obesity, with family troubles. I just want to, help other girls.
In all the episodes of this show I've seen, I don't think I've ever seen her before. I think there's 2 full seasons of this show. It's just very sporadically I find episodes of it here and there.
I should be getting surgery soon.
Not returning, okay.
It's been 7 months since I very first went to Wellspring to get on the scale and to see that I was 510 pounds. That was definitely just punch in the face. And I never thought that even giving it my all that I would have much success. So to now look back and
I just remembered, I did that clip 2 years ago, and I said something about her doing spirit fingers away the pounds, trying to possess away the pounds, I think is what I said.
See how successful I was in such a short amount of time. I'm just kind of in disbelief about myself. I never even imagined it because I didn't think it was at all possible.
Love to see it. All right, well, I guess that's the end of this one. So basically we learned Scott will make excuses because his mom made a bunch of excuses for him. So that's definitely rubbing off on him. But we also learned little boys can't do splits. And who would have thought that would have happened? Then you got Tanisha, who friggin' awesome. I love her little sister that's always super supportive and just cheering her on. And everyone else did pretty well. I don't think the 12-year-old little girl actually made a lot of sense about not wanting to go back. but she absolutely could spiral and go the other way if she didn't stick to the program. So I think that's where the family's at, but I think she's at, I'm a 12-year-old kid. I don't want to be away from home all the damn time. But yep, that's kind of fun. Just a little interesting episode of this show, Too Fat for 15, I found. So leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm out of here. See you later. Bye.